Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're watching me on replay, my name is Lauren, and once a week I get on my YouTube channel to give out free live readings. Tonight we're going to be doing speed reading night, which is super fun. Everybody gets a reading. It's super fast, super light. But yeah, if you want to catch me next time, check out the comments in the comment section below, and I will leave a link to my Facebook event so that you can catch me next time. Hey everyone! So, excuse me while I get this. I can't wait to get into a new room. This room doesn't look psychic-y at all. Currently remodeling my space, and hopefully I will be in there soon for more readings. But yeah, guys, tonight, again, we're going to be doing speed readings, which is super fun. Basically, I have everybody throw up their questions in the comment section in the chat room, and I just go through and try to answer as many as I possibly can using my psychic ability. Now, before we get into it, if you're watching replay, how you can find me, again, is on the Facebook event in the comment section below. Every Friday, I upload a new video to YouTube, so definitely subscribe so that you can see my new videos and get notified when I'm going live. And I usually go live once a week. The date sort of changes because I can't stick to one date. My schedule is just too crazy. But if you want to know, again, look at that Facebook link in the comments below so then you know when I'm going to be on next. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. If you want a reading from me, check out my website, psychiclauren.com. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. But I just want to get started tonight because I want to do speed readings and I want to get showered and go to bed early. So I want to jump right into it. So for those of you who are in the chat room right now, thank you for joining me live. You guys get to get readings tonight because we're going to do speed readings. So if you're just joining us, speed readings basically throw up your questions in the chat room. I'll go ahead and just get started now. It takes me a while to get kind of rolling. If I miss your question, just throw it up again. Try not to be super spammy. I'll try to get to everybody. But the difference of tonight is that I will be doing a lot lighter readings. So if you want to join me next week, I'll be doing a little bit more in-depth readings, and I'll pull tarot cards. I do not have tarot cards tonight because I feel like speed readings do not work with tarot. So let's see. Does anybody have a first question? I'll just start with Ricky because there's only a few people in here. How does Jay feel about me? He's going to give me a second to get warmed up and get over my fear of doing speed readings. I'm getting all thrown off because I know somebody named Jay, so I have to set that aside. Ricky, I'm just getting indifference. I'm not sure why, but it's just kind of like a meh. It's more like I'm not quite thinking about you to have an opinion enough, if that makes sense. Breezy Living, update on XJ current feelings towards me, please. I'm immediately just getting that he's moved on. There's no ill will there. It's just like I've moved on. You look like you could be famous like an actress. Thank you. I'm not. Yet. Just kidding. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, we're doing speed readings tonight. So throw up as many questions as you want, and throw them up in the chat room, and I'm going to try to get to them quickly. So already, Estefani, how does Trent feel about me after seeing me yesterday? Will he come forward? Thank you. I got to be faster than this. How does he feel about seeing me yesterday? I feel like his head is confused. I feel like he's still sorting out his thoughts around it. I'm just getting a mentally fuzzy energy from him. I I don't feel like he's made a decision yet. And feel free, you guys, in your follow-up questions, like ask the question a different way, see what you get. Hey guys, yeah, we're doing speed readings tonight. That's not typically what we do, but you got lucky tonight, so throw up your questions in the comments. I'm a single lady. What's coming to me in love? I just immediately saw a dog nomad. Is that a guide or a real dog? I think it's a guide. Nomad, I would look up what a dog means for a spirit animal, because I feel like that has something in relation to do with your question. That dog is coming in to help you. So look up what that means for you and see if there's any message there of like what the dog represents. Maybe something about loyalty. I'm not sure. How will mine and Greg conversation go tonight? Kyla, I'm immediately just getting to remember to stay calm and remember to keep your emotions checked, and that's going to help you have good conversation with him for some reason. Estefani, will I get oh yeah, and speed readings are also a good time to actually ask yes or no questions. So nothing against that tonight. Will I get that shift at work, or will they give me a hard time? Estefani, I'm getting that if there's anything you could do to show them that you deserve it, show them that you're a hard worker, then if there's anything extra that you can do to prove that, they're going to let you. They're just like, right now they're teetering on the edge because they're questioning your commitment. Does Jay miss me? MJ? I'm sort of getting a no right now. He's not really, this Jay person's not really thinking about you. AP, what will Joe think of me when we meet in April? Who are you guys all meeting? Everybody's meeting somebody and they want to know what everybody else thinks about them. It's such a theme with these YouTube readings. What will Joe think of me when we meet in April? Thank you. And just know, too, you guys, with the future questions, know that the future can change. So even if I do a reading tonight, something can change. Right now, Joe, it's getting like professional. I'm feeling like there's a professional relationship there. I don't know if you're wanting it to be something more. I'm just getting like he's gonna think of it as like a professional hi. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you're wanting something more, maybe you should rethink how to approach that. I love you wants a general love reading. I just immediately heard try hard. I love you. Whatever that means, try hard. I feel like it means like getting out, putting yourself out there, doing a little bit more to get out of your comfort zone. Breezy living. How will my final exam go tomorrow? Stay calm is what I'm hearing. Eat something healthy in the morning. That's also what I'm getting. It's more like prep beforehand. Stay calm, eat right. I feel like if you can like have fruit in the morning, that might just like kick your brain up and like, I don't know, make you a little bit more aware. I cut off my friend Jay. What's with my friend Pavitra? That is an interesting name. Is she on my side? Immediately, Nomad, I'm kind of feeling like, be careful. I don't feel like she's out to get you, but I feel like her priorities are coming first, Nomad. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my channel tonight. Just taking a pause really quick to welcome everybody that's new. I'm doing speed readings tonight. So speed readings means you get to throw up your questions in the comments, and I just go until I feel like I can't speak anymore. And but if you want to catch me next time, I get on and do live readings once a week. Every Friday I have a new video, so definitely subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. I'm hoping to get more people watching my videos. Thank you for saying I have such lovely energy. I love you. MJ, will I get the bilingual payroll job I applied for? Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm going to do faster now. I got to challenge myself to go faster. Will I get the bilingual payroll job I applied for? MJ, I'm feeling like it's a no right now, but that's because the job is not quite in alignment with what you should be doing. And so to remember to look at the silver lining, and that on the other side of it, you'll be able to see why it wasn't for you. And just know tonight, you guys, anything I say, especially with speed reading, I could be wrong. The future can change. You guys have your own free will. So take it all with a grain of salt, please. Because I'm definitely not double checking. Does my Gemini miss me and try to look for me at work? That was just like an immediately big no, Estefani. That he was coming up for my love life. Passion, I'm just like seeing you looking at yourself in the mirror. The general feeling that I'm getting from that is to spend time thinking about what you want. And I feel like you're not getting a whole lot in the romantic arena because you're not quite sure what you're looking for, if that makes sense. My ex-boyfriend tried to call me yesterday. What does he want? I'm not sure what he wants, but I'm immediately getting like a red flag with that. Like, I'm thinking like typical booty call, Pinky Lee. Sorry. Can I get your insight into the man that I will marry? AP, I'm immediately getting that he's somebody that's soft-spoken, somebody that's like bigger and is protective. Maybe you don't go for that type for some reason, but I'm just immediately getting his energy is quieter, somebody who's going to maybe not be super showy and flashy, but is somebody that will make you feel protected and safe. And that's something that you might perceive as a weakness right now, maybe. I'm not sure. How large do you see my business growing? Jade, I do not know the answer to that question because your guides want to tell you that you need more help before you can get very large. So I think it's dependent on how much you can delegate and how much you can bring other people in to help you. That's how large your business will get. Hello, thank you. We're doing speed readings, you guys. I'm applying for a part-time job. I do have one. Will I get one? Nomad, I think yes. I'm just getting persistent. I'm just getting like to not give up after like a few rejections. Like you just have to keep trying. I feel like the market wherever you're at is like saturated, and so you just have to keep trying. Hello, I've been seeing 55. What changes are these coming to me? Oh, I have to remember what 5 means. I think 5 means like physicality and like remembering that even though we are spiritual beings in physical bodies, that we still have to honor the physical. We have to get things done. We have to respect that, and we have to stay grounded in the moment and really focus on security and protecting ourselves. I think that's what 5 means. I don't know if that is, but that's what I'm getting it means for you. Michelle asked, why did my person ghost with this emoji? Michelle, I'm getting that it has nothing to do with you. It's this person's inability to communicate with other people. They just have a hard time understanding how to deal with conflict. That's what it is. Hey guys, if you're just joining me, we're doing speed readings. So any questions you might have, throw it up in the chat room. I'm just going to try to quick fire through them all. Any recommendations on further connecting with my guides higher self? I feel an urgency to connect, but haven't been able to from my end. Double C, I'm immediately getting like a block. And I'm immediately associating it with your crown chakra. A block. I would check out some of my videos about how to get rid of blocks, how to get rid of psychic blocks. I feel like there's maybe something in your past that's preventing you from accepting that you have psychic abilities, and that's like really your only barrier right now. Is Brian missing Evelyn? I feel like no again. I feel like all these questions are like, no, sorry. You're welcome. You guys, you can ask more than one question. What can I do to communicate in a more lighthearted way, or any communication advice in general? Oh, that's a great question. I'm immediately like seeing you talking to people, and I feel like physical proximity. I don't know. Maybe you get too close to people. Maybe that bubble, maybe you're a little too open, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you kind of have a closed off bubble, but I'm just getting like an intense forward energy that immediately people want to go, whoa. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Idea who I'm supposed to get married to? Oh, isn't that the question? This is Rochelle. I need to go faster. Rochelle, any idea who I'm supposed to get married to? Rochelle, I feel like it's somebody close to you, but then again, your guides are like, I think your guides are throwing you off right now on purpose. I think your guides are making your love life difficult right now because they want you to stop and pay attention to a certain message about how you deal with relationships. Maybe it's how you perceive yourself, how you perceive others. I'm not sure. Thank you. I think his ass will be back. Is my crown chakra still unbalanced? MJ, I'm feeling like whatever you've done to fix it has definitely helped. Just know that with chakras, like even if they are a little bit unbalanced, that doesn't mean you can't like connect fully. I would do maybe some chakra clearing meditations. I also have a psychic block clearing meditation. I totally forgot about that on my YouTube channel. So whoever I was reading just now, you guys can go through that meditation and get rid of psychic blocks. I love that. I'm totally overwhelmed with energy. Other than grounding. Yeah, that's not super helpful, Nicole. I'm getting the energy around it. Immediately, Nicole, I'm just getting like your physical, where you're living, maybe could be revamped. I don't know if moving might not be a possibility, but just like rearranging, decluttering your home, going through your stuff, moving furniture around, I feel like is immediately what I'm going to. Maybe this event had something to do around home and how you identify with like feeling safe and at home. Not sure, but that's like immediately what I'm getting is like very physical energy of like change up the space around you. And this could also be work. If you're still in the same space that your work was in, maybe that's not helping. Does M treat his girlfriend better than he treated me? Thank you. I'm immediately getting no. I don't feel like he's improved. Sorry, that's AP. Rochelle, will I get at least 50,000 grand back from my car accident? I feel like it's going to be a little less than that. I'm not sure, Rochelle. Know that the future can change. That's good, Rochelle. I'm glad. I could tell that they were giving me information, but they were also over here like, we're messing with her because she needs to pay attention. Where was I at? Sorry, guys. I need to speed up. I'm so bad at doing fast speed readings. When I did this in my psychic development course that I actually took, we actually had to stand in two different lines facing each other, and one line moved, and my teacher like clapped, and every she didn't even give us a minute, and she would clap, and we had to move. And so I just feel that energy, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be moving faster. Did I miss one? I hope I didn't miss one. Sorry. What would happen if I balanced my crown chakra? What blessing will come? Well, I'm feeling like if you balance your crown chakra, you're going to definitely be more intuitive. And so the blessing around that would probably be that you're connecting more to guidance. I don't know if that's what you're exactly asking for, though. So maybe try re-asking that question. Michelle, do you have any love advice for me going forward with this situation? You're awesome, by the way. Thank you. Usually when I'm like pausing, it's because your guides are giving me more than one thing. So it's like, just give me one. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do. Michelle, the biggest thing that I'm getting is like self-care time. Making sure that your mind is not completely focused on this situation and that you're still taking time to be like, okay, if this fails, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to be just weeping in my sadness forever. Like, I'm going to be okay because I have my routine. I'm okay with or without this. I'm getting that energy, the I'm okay whether or not this happens, is very important for you around this situation. And when you have that attitude, it might actually help you manifest that situation even more so. Has my ex-boyfriend changed for the better and wants to reconcile? I just feel like all the ex-boyfriends tonight, ex-whatevers, I feel like that's a no. Who is that? Sorry, Pinky Lee. I love you. What should I keep in mind going into this new relationship? Ooh, I just like immediately got an image of you rock climbing. I'm taking that as like be adventurous. I'm getting that like don't get stuck in a routine of being like lazy with each other. This doesn't necessarily mean you actually have to go out and be physical, but I think sometimes I see it in a lot of couples. They just, once they get in a routine, they never go out and they never do new things together and discover new things about each other or themselves. And so I think that's really important for you. I love you. Nicole, I'm also wondering if you see me as having strong psychic abilities. Nicole, that's a loaded question just because that's like my rant that I always go on. Everybody is psychic. If you're watching right now, subscribe to my channel because all I do is make videos about how you can increase your psychic ability. And so I see being psychic as a spectrum. And it's like a muscle. The more you strengthen it, the more you work it out, the stronger it gets. So like Nicole, what I want to say right now is I feel like you have the capabilities to have super strong psychic abilities. And you're probably a little bit more intuitive than most. And so that's probably why you're asking that question. But you can hone it to be as strong as you want it. So definitely check out more of the videos on my channel. They're always playing with me. Oh, my guides are always playing with me too. Oh my gosh. Finding out the sex of my baby, like I found out like 2 weeks ago, but they were not giving me any sorts of clues. And I just knew, I was like, they're fucking with me. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna let it go. Hey everyone, welcome. If you're joining me, we're doing speed readings tonight. So throw up your questions in the comments below. I'm probably gonna go for another 10-20 minutes. And hopefully I can keep up with you guys. That sounds so cool about your psychic development course. Yeah, thank you. So all the videos on my channel are free. But if you see almost in every single link in the description, I promote my main psychic course, which is like, okay, I give you absolutely everything you know to get started and become psychic. And then even in my advanced course, I teach you like how to do what I do, how to read other people, how to start a business, all of that. I'm doing great, you guys. Thank you for asking. Do you feel I have any spiritual gifts? AP, immediately I got clairsentience. If you aren't sure what clairsentience is, check out the video that I just did last Friday. I go through all 6 clairs, and they are like the basics of how we receive psychic information. I just immediately got clairsentience, maybe more empathic. You feel things more than you like see or hear them. Oh, Tamia just deleted her thing. I don't know. I was just about to get it, but she deleted it. I love you. Hi, Tony. You can post your question. Yeah, I'm doing rapid fire. Whoa. It's Mercury retrograde bringing out all the exes. Yes, I was literally just talking to my husband about this today. I was like, I know I'm not an astrologist. I don't know if I necessarily believe in it, but every time Mercury retrograde happens, I can see several things going on. What's my ex Libra currently feeling towards me? I had a dream about him. Oh, interesting. I like the eyeball emojis. I feel like Tamia, he's moved on. And the question more is, why are you dreaming about him? Maybe there's something about that relationship that you miss or that you need that you don't necessarily have to get from him. But what is it that you feel like you are missing, and how can you get that in another way? Is there anything my wife or I should work on in the next 6 months? Double C. That's a great question. Double C, I'm just getting like drawing a line between different roles in your life. Like, for example, my husband and I work together, so we have to draw a very firm line in between work and like home. But you can have a ton of different roles in a relationship. You can be a dad, you can be a business partner, you can be husband, wife, you can be all sorts of things. So I'm just getting double C to make sure all of your roles are very separated and not bleeding into each other and affecting each other. And that's something that you guys could work on. Priscilla, I have a mystery man that keeps on texting me, but he doesn't want to send me a picture. Ugh, dick. Is it AJ that ghosted me 8 months ago? This one I'm getting yes. This one I'm getting Priscilla. I think you're right on this one. Again, guys, take this all with a grain of salt. I could be wrong. If it's not AJ, it's somebody you know for sure. Like, I'm definitely getting this energy of they know who you are, so be careful. Be careful what you say or do with this person. Yo, we all getting ghosted up in here. Thank you so much. You're welcome, you guys. Subscribe and keep joining me every week. Next week I'll do longer readings. Hi, what thoughts does Christopher have about me? Why are you guys all so worried about what everybody thinks about you? That's what I should be asking. Benita, what thoughts does Christopher have? Okay, I just immediately saw like the ocean. Just the general feeling is like distance. Like, I feel like maybe you guys are trying to connect with each other, but there's so much distance and there's so much noise in between you. Like, think about it if you're underwater and you're trying to like talk to somebody, like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. There's a lot of thickness there. I don't know if that helps. Sometimes I'll literally be asking them if they're messing with me and they'll be like, yes, yes. I know exactly how that is. I love you. You're funny. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Will my best friend get a scholarship for college? Is the right career for her, engineer or radiologist? Best friend get a scholarship for college? Yes, I feel like she needs to apply more, not put all of her cards in one basket. I don't know if that's the right expression. I just feel like she needs to do like several scholarships or do several things to try to get that done. Is the right career for her, engineer or radiologist? I'm leaning towards engineer, but I feel like there's going to be more struggle of finding happiness there. It's not that she can't do it, she just has to realize that it's going to be a lot more mindset issues that she's going to have to get over with it. What can I do to trust myself better? That's a big question. I'm just getting take care of yourself a little bit more, because when you say I'm taking care of myself, I value myself and I value me, if that makes sense. Do I have any gift to Mia? Yes, you have several gifts. To me, I'm immediately getting that you're just really good with other people. Maybe you doubt that. Maybe you doubt that you can connect with other people. But I feel like you're a really good friend. Shandy says, who's coming in for me in love? Shandy. I'm seeing work. I'm seeing somebody that's close to you. But I feel like if you push at them, it's not going to happen. What are my spiritual gifts? Pinky Lee. Oh, goodness. I need to catch up. Okay, faster, Lauren. What are my spiritual gifts? Oh, interesting. Pinky Lee, I immediately saw you kind of like going up into this other world and then coming back down with information. I sort of see that as like you're really good at taking ideas and guidance and manifesting it physical. So I think some people have a really hard time connecting with that guidance up above. And then some people have a really hard time manifesting their ideas into reality. So I feel like you're really good at that. Hello, new subscribe. Thank you guys. My best friend Russell passed away. Does he have anything he wants to say? Bam, he just came in like that. He wants to say so many things. Okay, give me one, dude. He says he misses you, he loves you, and there's something that you're doing right now. What does he want to say? I can hear my husband upstairs. Sorry, he's distracting me. There's something that you're doing right now that you're doubting yourself on, and he's just like, I'm here and I'm helping you and it's okay. Like, stop stressing out about it. You always do this. You're fine. Hey, everybody. We're doing speed readings, so sorry I'm playing catch up on all the comments. Throw your questions up. Subscribe if you want to see new videos every Friday, and once a week I get on and do live readings. Tonight just happens to be speed reading night, which is awesome. Other nights I do guessing games, and I do a lot longer readings. Will me and Donate... Okay, I'm going to speed it up. Me and Donate be together. I'm really getting a 50-50 on that, Brie. I feel like there's definitely potential. There's definitely potential to screw it up. What can she do? Be more open and be more vulnerable is what I'm hearing. I answered that. What are my many spiritual gifts? Pinky Lee, I think I just answered that. So I'm going to just keep moving forward. Will I achieve my weight loss and beauty goals this year? Trying to do new things to find my life partner. Cool. So AP, immediately what I saw was like you putting up a calendar or something visual like on your fridge. And I'm getting that, like, if there's any way you can benchmark or milestone your progress, that's actually going to help you to move forward and feel better and keep on track. Like, stuff like that for me, I can't do. Like, I can't put visual things up and like benchmark my progress, because then I just feel like I'm moving backwards and I can't do that. But I feel like that'll work for you. What do my spirit guides want me to know about romantically pursuing a guy named Angel? I'm already laughing because your guides are like, you know you're not supposed to. You know he's not good for you. I could be wrong. That's immediately what I got. Is there a reason I'm so drawn to the ocean and scuba? Ooh, that's a great question. I'm getting like past life stuff, double C. Something about the animals. Were you once an animal? I feel like you can help the animals. It's something to do with the animals. I'm not sure. And something about a past life. I would try to do like a past life meditation. Specifically, there is a past life meditation by Doreen Virtue, and it's an Atlantis meditation, and she takes you back into a past life in Atlantis. I think it's on YouTube. Somebody just like ripped it and threw it up. I would do that, double C, just to see what you would get. It would be fun. And you get to like swim with the dolphins. I love it. Any career guidance? I love you. I'm getting that same message that I gave for somebody else earlier, like draw the line. Make sure you're getting that separate time to, oh, where did that comment go? There it is. So I love you, making sure you're getting that separate time to take care of yourself. I don't remember at all what I'm reading for you guys, so I'm wondering if any of this is like contradicting or if it's the same. My phone died. Oh no. I'm taking care of myself. I value myself. Yes. Hi everybody. We're doing speed readings. What's coming in, love, for Phoebe? What's coming in for you? I'm probably making really dumb faces right now. Phoebe, I just feel like you need to slow down is all I'm getting. Like, you've got too much going on. Remember to slow down. Do my parents have any messages for me? They both passed away. Their message, double C? They're both standing behind me. They're both very soft-spoken. They're putting like their hand on your shoulder. They're very much like independent. They want you to be self-reliant. They trust that you've got this. Like, sometimes people need to hear from the other side that like they're doing okay or they're doing the right thing, but they're very much like, you don't need our opinion. You're strong, you're independent, you've got this, is kind of like the message that I'm getting. When will I have my next baby? Tamia, you should watch my pregnancy series that I'm doing right now. I'm pregnant. I'm 5 months pregnant right now. When will I have my next baby? I feel like within the next year, honestly, Tamia. Girl or boy, and I'm doing a whole video on about girl or boy and how psychics can read that and how they can't. I want to say girl, but know that I can be wrong. I'm surprised there were no curse words. Oh, thank you. Can I get the job? Ganapathy? Your guys are very much like, yes, you can, but they're grumpy with you. They're like, no more of this like bad self-talk. You are the only thing in your way. They're very like stern with you and they're wagging their finger at you. Will my ex ever regret losing me? Larissa, your guys are like, don't answer the question. The answer is, the question should be, or they want you to get over what his opinions are of you. And until you can do that, you're not going to be able to move on from him. Will I meet a new love soon, and in what way? It's all about love. Okay, Ross, this is super. I normally don't get this, but I'm getting like to go online. I know that's not me because I'm not like a huge advocate of that. I'm like super traditional about meeting people in person, but I'm feeling like try to put yourself out there in an online way. Don't go for like the trashy like hookup like things, but try something a little deeper and more meaningful. I bet it would work for you. You're welcome, Michelle. Will some of the stuff I have on the vision board manifest this year? Yes, absolutely. Not all of it, so don't beat yourself up if you don't. I'm going to get shorter here. Will me and my love interest Taurus reconnect? No. Will we communicate soon? Yes. I feel like things are going to be awkward, Lamani. I feel like it's going to be one of those, like, you're both at a party and you're like, this is so weird. Like a high school reunion. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, so just be prepared for it. What type of activity should I do that would make me happy, MJ? I'm immediately seeing video. I think that's in relation to me. I think so. I'm seeing video because that's like what I did when I was little. So I think the message there, MJ, is do something that you did when you were little. Maybe something creative. Explore something that you did when you were younger that you've stopped doing. Maybe there's something in there that you might not stick with it, but you might go to something else. You might discover something else, like cool hobby through it, and that might be super interesting. What is coming in love for me, please? Wendy, I feel like you have people pursuing you, but you're unaware of them because you're not considering that they would go after you, or you're just not letting them in. So Wendy, I think the message there is to just actually pay attention to what's in front of you because there might be somebody who is interested. Yay, glad that it resonates. Oh gosh, I'm so behind you guys. Sorry. Will Evelyn have another baby? Yes, smooth operator. That's like a very firm yes. Don't doubt it, yes. Because if you doubt it, you're not going to help. When do you see I will meet the man I will marry? Oh, timelines are tricky. AP, because I see September, but then I'm getting like years from now, but there's all sorts of things you can do to speed up that process. So anybody that's looking for love, just know that if you're looking for love, one of the things you can do to set a clear intention is to figure out what you want. And you could journal about this. You can just sit and meditate and talk to your guides. But when you're clear to your guides about what you want, and you make an effort to meet them halfway, do something that gets you out of your comfort zone, then they're going to deliver the other half. So I hope that helps several people here. Thank you for the congrats on the baby. Is there anything that you can tell me about self-love that might help me do that with more grace and ease? Taking care of yourself. To not beat yourself up when you go through the moments where it doesn't happen. That's what I'm immediately getting. That's what I do, because I have really great moments of self-love and self-care, and then like I just like totally ignore myself. But then I beat myself up so much for not doing that it takes me so much longer to get back into it. So that's what I'm getting for I love you. You're welcome, guys. Any messages from my grandmothers? I didn't know them very well while they were here. Double C, immediately I'm getting like dancing grandmas. They really want you to connect with your culture and your heritage. I don't know what that is. But they just want you to keep like old ideals going within your family, whatever that is. That would make them proud. Hey, welcome you guys. Please subscribe. I hope to see you next week when I do live readings. Every Friday I put up a new video. I'm probably going to try to wrap it up here. Is the bracelet a sign from the universe that my Pisces thinks of me? Ooh, Rosa. So I'm totally getting like a half and half. I feel like it's a sign from the universe, but I don't feel like it's the person you're thinking about. But I'm getting that because that's who you're thinking about. That's what it's in relation to. That's what it's about. And so you guys are trying to point out something about how you're thinking about this person, what you're maybe dependent on them for. Why are you searching them out? What do they have that you're wanting? And maybe this bracelet is a symbol that this is what you want, but you don't necessarily have to get it from that person. I feel like our guides kind of do that a lot. They put things in our way to question, hey, you said you wanted to get better at this, so here's these two options, and they throw both options in front of you to really test you and see if you're serious or you're not. And so I feel like this is totally one of those moments, Rosa. Okay, so I'm gonna look ahead. After Phoebe, I'm gonna be done. So Phoebe's question of messages from mom, I'm gonna wrap up, you guys. But let's see. I love you. Anything helpful for me to know about this love triangle that I'm involved in? Immediately, I'm getting to not push the other people anyway. Like, don't push one from going away from the one you like, and don't push one to like you more than the other person. Let them screw it up is what I'm getting. Any health recommendations for me? I'm just getting like the generic, like eat a little bit better, double C maybe. And I'm getting that education. I'm just immediately getting that if you're feeling like you're just not, you don't understand how to do it better, figure out different ways you can educate yourself so you feel more confident in that. Will I like doing nails because I want to be a nail tech? Is that the activity I would love? MJ, I actually feel like you would really like it because you get to connect with people. I feel like the days that you wouldn't like it is when you're just like so done with people. So maybe keep that in mind, that it's just an active thing of like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to remember to like people today. I wish you had super chat. What's super chat? I'll have to look into that. Dancing grandmas. Will I ever have biological children? Thank you. Ooh, AP, that one's hard. I feel like that's a 50-50. I'm sorry. I feel like biologically, for some reason, it's tough for you, or your partner, but I don't feel like it's a no, if that makes sense. Yes, and so sorry guys, with speed readings, we can absolutely do more than one. I'm gonna do Phoebe's last question here. I don't know if you answer more than once, if it's not okay, but can I have a message from your mom? Mom wants you to know that she's around when you're cooking. She's just like showing me you in the kitchen, and she's there. And so maybe Phoebe, just to pay attention to when you're cooking. I don't know if that's something that she liked to do or something that she wished she would have done more with you. I'm getting the latter. But I think she's just wanting you to know when she's there. And sometimes our past loved ones like to give us a little idea of like, oh, this is when I might be around. So think of me and then see if you can feel her. Oh, thank you, you guys. So I'm gonna stop it there with the questions. That was the speed readings. I just did that for 45 minutes. But I get on once a week, you guys, to give out live readings. We don't do speed readings every single night. Sometimes we play games and I give out longer readings to people. You can always pay and get readings. And we do it that way too. But if you want to join me, subscribe. I'm going to post a link to the Facebook event for this in the comments below. So if you want to see when I'm going to be on next, because sometimes it's not always on the same day, then you can check out that Facebook event. But thank you guys. And if you want to learn about what I do, check out more of the videos on my channel. I am all about teaching you guys how to increase your psychic ability. So I have a ton of free videos on YouTube. I also have paid courses if you ever want to get into that. And I've actually just decided, I don't know if anyone here cares, but I used to have all my courses separate. So I had basic psychic skills part 1, I had basic psychic skills part 2, and then I'm filming advanced psychic skills part 3. And I was going to charge for all of them separately, but as soon as I'm done filming the advanced course, I'm going to bundle them all together and make them the same price. So that's an exciting little thing. So anybody that has part 1, part 2 will automatically get that. So, and it'll all be the same price as the original. So check that out. Hopefully you guys subscribe. Again, new videos every Friday. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, thanks guys for subscribing. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Let them screw it up. MJ's blaming her Scorpio. I get it. Thank you guys. And the only reason I'm so legit, thank you, Michelle, is because I practice. And I was not born psychic. I was not born with a gift. I'm not any better than you guys. Literally, the psychic skill is just like a muscle. The more you practice it, the better you get at it. And so that's part of the reason why I do these live readings, is just so that I can keep practice. So yeah. If you're really interested in increasing your psychic ability and learning how to do this for yourself, because it's so nice to get messages for yourself and not have to pay for a psychic, definitely check out my channel. The video that I just released this last Friday is probably the most important video I've ever uploaded, and it's all about the 6 clairs. And I think because people don't know what it is, it's probably not going to be viewed for a while. But that is like the basics of how you receive psychic information. Everybody receives psychic information through those 6 clairs. And so I'm very clairvoyant and clairaudient, so I see and I hear things. So if you want to learn more about what you are, what clair you use, definitely check out that video. I describe all of them. And then I've got exercise videos of how to strengthen those, all on my YouTube. Oh, you got chills when I said she's around you and she's cooking. So that's right there. That's clairsentience. You felt the chills, and that was her confirming that. MJ wanted to ask another question. Sorry, join me next week. Maybe you'll get another reading. Thank you guys. I've been cooking since like 3. Oh, yay. That's exciting. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm just catching up on all the comments. Yes, please look into the videos. Yes, and I do personal readings. So if you go to my website, I do email readings. So those are super cheap. And if you want to like stay private, you just pay me through my link, and then I go ahead and do just like a short 15-minute reading, or maybe it's 30. No, it's 15 minutes. And then I also do 30-minute readings and 1-hour readings, and I can do them in person, over the phone. Well, in person if you're close to me. Over the phone, I do Skype, and well, I need to find a better platform than Skype. But yeah. So in phone, email, person, video. Thank you guys. Where are your pets tonight? They're technically not allowed in this room. I'm glad you remembered that I have pets. Yeah, this is my husband's room. I'm currently remodeling my room because I'm pregnant and turning my old room into a nursery, and then I'm turning a different room into like my personal space that'll be way more psychic and cool. So yeah, this is like all my husband's like man caveness. This is so not me, but yeah, the cats are not allowed in here because there's too many Legos in here. Yes, and once I do get 100 subscribers, I can monetize my channel. And super chat. I'll have to look at super chat. Yeah, that's the goal, guys. I want to be able to do this full time. And until then, I just have to beg for subscriptions. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, new videos every Friday. I go live every week. If you want to know when I'm going to be on next, check out the Facebook event that I'm going to share in the comments below. I should just put it in the description. Maybe I'll start doing that. Oh, yes, I've heard about Google Hangouts. I'll have to try that. But yeah, what was I saying? Find me on my website. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. But please subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.